Hello everybody, I know it's been such a long time since I released a vlog. Thank you so much for your patience. It means the world to me reading your comments that you guys have been leaving on all my videos and vlogs so far. Where have I been? I've been working so much. I've made probably around 6 costumes in the last 2 weeks and I wasn't able to really focus on YouTube or making new videos just because I had a bit of a financial situation that I really needed to tackle and kind of get my affairs in order, let's say that. Even though I didn't film myself sewing too much, I was able to go out a lot and I really want to share everywhere that I got to go in the last 2 weeks. Hello vliggity vlog, how is it going? Yes, I am eating a cucumber, ignore that. I am dressed up because I'm about to go out to Koenji because there is a summer matsuri Awa Odori happening tonight. I don't know the exact name, I think it's called. I'm really looking forward to it. One of my friends actually has an apartment in Koenji, which means that we get to watch the festivities and the parade from the comfort of their apartment, so I'm really looking forward to it. I am wearing my new yukata today. It is a blue one, so I tried to match it with my blue fish earrings and some blue hair accessories, but I'm wearing my glasses. I always feel lazy when I wear my glasses, even though it's not that lazy. I don't know, I feel bad. They're white, so they kind of match the white on the outfit, but it'd be cool if I had blue glasses right now. That would be cool. All right, I'm gonna jump on the bus. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be full because I've heard to get in before 5 p.m. before the crowds arrive, so let's go. Where I'm headed is not actually a summer matsuri. It is actually an Awa dance festival, or Awa Odori, which is held part of the Obon festival in the Tokushima prefecture. It is one of the largest dance festivals in Japan, and I think it attracts like 1 million people every year apparently. So groups of dancers and musicians known as Ren dance throughout the streets, usually accompanied by the shamisen, lute, taiko drums, shinobu, flute, and the kane bell. Performers wear traditional Obon dance costumes and they chant and sing as they parade through the streets. So apparently this one was more of like a competition round for the finals to be able to decide who the winning group was. You'd think that now that it's kind of August, September, that it's starting to get cooler, but no, it's still extremely hot. Although there have been some really nice breezy days with clear skies, so I've been making the most of it and going outside for little walks and taking breaks in between sewing, just to get some fresh air and clean my mind. Now, if you've seen a few of my vlogs, you'll know that I'm really obsessed with coffee, but I have actually been trying some different kinds, including this Japanese kisaten experience, where usually the black coffee is much better than what you'll get with a latte. It's a completely different experience, quite unique to Japan. I absolutely love the energy in a kisaten. I feel like it's perfect for reading or a little bit of work. Usually you're not allowed to bring a laptop, but if you have like a small book to read or something like that, I think that would be perfect. Something that I've been putting off all this time being in Japan is getting a haircut, even though honestly I actually really needed one when I first arrived, because I actually got my friends to chop my hair off before I left as part of my goodbye party, as kind of like a signature. I don't know, I wanted something to remember the event by. But I went to number 76 to salon in Omotesando and I really like the haircut that I got. It's a little bit bobby if I'm honest. Don't think I'm gonna grow my hair out anytime soon. I think I do enjoy the short hair for now. I'm in my short hair era. Yeah, you're like conducting.
Let's go.
Any trip out to Immigration Bureau is a hassle, but it's especially hassle when you forget a bit of paperwork and that means that you cannot collect your visa, so you have to go back the next day. If you're like me, don't do that. I highly recommend going early in the morning, like literally go first thing. If you need to go to immigration in Shinagawa, definitely get there early. I still spent like 3 to 4 hours there. Anyway, enough paperwork talk. An area of Tokyo I've been really excited to explore more is Shin-Okubo, which is a Koreatown, like K-Town kind of area in Tokyo, where you'll find a whole bunch of amazing Korean restaurants, along with a lot of like K-pop fan culture, shops and fashion, all kinds of things. They also have an arcade, which is really fun. We played some Taiko no Tatsujin, and James is much better than I am. I cannot keep a rhythm to hold my life at all. Despite the fact that I actually even took like percussion or drums in high school, I feel like I did not retain any of the lessons that I learned back then. Honestly, my music theory knowledge is really little. I skipped like some very key important information when in school they were teaching us about music. I never really got my head around it. I can't read sheet music, but that didn't stop me from still enjoying it. When I auditioned for the show choir of my high school, we actually had to read like sheet music off a page, but instead I actually just went lost and I tried to my best to memorize all the people who went before me and just replicated exactly what they did. Honestly, I feel like that's something that I'm pretty good at, is just replicating. If I can see somebody else do it, I can replicate it pretty well myself. Obviously that only gets me so far, and I would really like to be able to learn more about reading music and music theory.
Why are you supposed to use this? It's so good. I love the honey. Yum.
What the fuck happened? Fucking up my
Everything happened and I couldn't do it. I failed. Speak English here.
He had this like evil hate.
By the way, I also still have been going to my weekly Japanese classes, and I've been trying to get there a little bit early so I have some time to just chill out in the park. It's become part of my favorite bits of the routine and honestly gives me a moment to pause to remember my Japanese before heading into the class. My friend Steffi and I hired out a Buzz dance studio to be able to practice for our upcoming live show. We're both pretty nervous but also excited at the same time. We went also for the cheapest possible hire time, which is about 9 o'clock in the morning, which meant Steffi had to wake up at like 6:30 to be able to make this practice. I just want to take another moment to thank you for watching this video and keeping up to date with a lot of my vlogs. Next week, I'll definitely make sure to film more of my sewing. I wasn't able to show much because of a secret idol commission that I was working on, so unfortunately I wasn't able to film too much. But next week, I am determined to share more of my studio work with you. I'll see you then. Bye!